Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So, we're about to run out of fuel in the biofuel guy again, and I thought it would probably be a good time to start automating that. Also, we're starting to run out of flowers because I haven't been replanting the hydrangeas, so we should probably do something with the petal apothecary as well. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's start with a comparator. Let's get a receiver and a transmitter. Now let's get those. All right, we're going to need a bucket. We're going to need to put water in the system and not just let it be over here anymore. So where is the water coming in? It's coming in over there right now, and that is not what we're going to want. So let's see here. What is making the water? Okay, here is the thing that makes the water. So let's change this up a little. Let's start by getting a couple of ender tanks. And let's get some blue dye. Because blue seems like that should be the color of water, even though water seems to have all kinds of colors. Alright, let's get the tanks. So, let's see here. Alright, there we go. We've got these now. So, the question becomes, should we just hide this guy under here and leave things as they are? That would certainly be the easiest thing to do. I think maybe we'll do that for now. This system is fine as it is. We just need to get some water. Yeah, I'm honestly blanking on I need water right now, but I'm certain that we do. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. And let's just go make sure we have water in the system. Oh, we're going to need it to do the petal apothecary. So yeah. Okay, so let's take him inside. And let's get another storage cell. So let's get another 64K storage guy. And let's get an importer. Alright, there we go. We've got that and that. Didn't get a bucket of water, which I meant to. There we go. Need my dirt stick. Where's my dirt stick? There it is. Okay. Not a dirt stick. There we go. Okay. So now we can filter this. So let's turn the system off. And let's break this right here. And let's put this guy here. We're going to whitelist water for that. Put the ender tank right there. Here's the importer. Change into fluids mode. And there we go. We now have water in the refined storage system. Okay, so what's next? I need a way to craft water buckets. So we're going to need a recipe for this. So we'll use the fluid encapsulator for that, just like we did with the bucket of latex. So there we go. We've got that. We can make water buckets now. Okay, so we're going to need a crafter. We've got a few of those, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Well, I really like to have wireless too, but I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. Alright, I need this, I need this. Yeah, we'll chuck these things in the system. So you and you can go in here. So we need more of that. There we go. Open crate. And let's see here. We're going to need a hopper to feed the open crate. And I'm going to get a chest. There we go. So we're going to we're going to name this chest in an anvil, but we don't have an anvil, so we need to get an anvil. So let's do that. There we go. There's an anvil. This will let us know which crafter is for this guy, since they're all going to be chests for Botania. Alright, let's get 1 level's worth of experience so we can name this guy. So, you are going to be called the Petal Apothecary. There we go. Okay, now let's go out and we'll set this guy up somewhere. I'm thinking right here. So there's that. And we want this to be right over here. Do I want it there or one farther down? Oh, no, not that. This, okay. So let's do that. And let's put the hopper right here. And then we'll put the chest right there. And then we're going to put, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to put the crafter right here. I don't want him in the wall. That's where more of those interfaces will go eventually. So let's move this guy. And we're going to need some cable. I need to get back in the room. So I'm thinking for now we'll simply run the cable over. And I'll make some facades or something until we've got this wall covered. So yeah, this is fine for now, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll move that later. You know, I think I will. This looks really weird right now. We can move him once he gets in the way of the interface. But for now, this will look much cleaner. Okay, so yeah. Alright, we now have the crafter going into that guy. And he'll have to be an iron crafter at some point, I think. This will work for now. So that's the first step, is being able to put patterns in there. So this will get us ingredients, which will drop into the open crate, will go into here, and that should make what we need. So one thing we have to do is change this guy to be Redstone Pulse Inserts Next Set. So we're going to get this going out from there, and it's going to go into a redstone transmitter. So put that here. We'll bind it to this transmitter, and then I need that to send a signal to this guy. So let's put him not there. Okay, I can't rotate you with that. What about the pipe wrench? Okay, there we go. So that will send the signal to this guy that we're ready to do more crafting. Alright, I think we should be able to make flowers now, but we have no way to pick them up. So how are we going to do that? I'm thinking right now we should have a chest right here, an ender chest, and maybe a floating Hopperhawk Petite. I think a Hopperhawk Petite would work. So, do we have a Hopperhawk? Of course we don't. So let's get this bucket of water and make a Hopperhawk. I need both gray petals, a redstone root, and a rune of air. So, gray petals. I need 2 of those. 2 of those. I need a redstone root, which I don't see any of, but there should be some in here. And some seeds. And a water bucket. I think that's everything. So, yeah. Nope, rune of air. We're missing rune of air. Do we have rune of air? Oh, good, we have 1. Excellent, I'll have to make another one then. Alright, so, we're running a Psoagnolia too. But, for now, where's all my stuff? Is it right here? Yeah, this is... I missed the redstone root. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. So that's how it will work when it works. So let's toss this Hopperhawk in here. Okay, Hopperhawk Petite. And let's get one of those floating flowers to make it a floating Hopperhawk Petite. There we go. And now I need an ender chest. There we go. So my plan is to put this here and this here. Can I make a mana monocle? Let's see if we can, because that would help me out. I want this guy. Yeah, I want that. Okay. So this goes into my charm slot, unfortunately. But it'll give me an area of effect, which is right about here. I think that should be okay. But I don't know if things are going to fall off before it picks them up. So it might not be. We'll have to see. If not, I'll make another one. It's fine. So that's the plan right now, is to get that going. So that should be everything we need to craft flowers other than patterns. So first things first. We need a water bucket. So let's craft one of those. And we're going to keep one of those in stock. Hey, I actually need another interface already. Cool. So let's get this going. And I want an interface. I want an external storage. And I want a crafting upgrade. And I want a water bucket. And that should be everything I need to keep going with the auto crafting stuff. External storage is the last piece. There we go. So let's break this guy. Put the interface here and the external storage here, and we will say extract only. And I want to keep a water bucket in there. And there's your crafting upgrade. And we need a water bucket over here so that we can always go filter. Oh, I had one. Don't know why, but I had one. All right, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so now I should be able to make patterns for this crafter and make flowers. So first thing we're going to want is a Psoagnolia. So let's teach it how to make Psoagnolias. Okay, whoa, that's not right. Let's do that. Okay, we need to replace that with a water bucket, and we need seeds. So we need to do all of these things, and it should do that. So let's see if this works. If I go to the Crafter Manager, and if I ask for a Psoagnolia, will you make one? No, you don't have any way to make petals or redstone roots. Okay, we'll dump this in there, and let's teach you how to make petals of all varieties. So we're going to need to make all the kinds of petals, I think. So here's a pattern for that. We're going to need way more patterns. We're almost done though. We're almost to the spot we're good. Let's throw some stuff, you know, away for a bit. Put the ring back on. Just need some of the stuff away from me for a bit so I can make more patterns and have the space there. Okay, so let's get rid of that and that. I think these can go back in here as well. Yeah. Okay, so there we are. Mystical white petals. So I'm going to keep going with all of these. So orange petals are orange flowers. Magenta. And pretty much down the line. Just make sure you hit the 2 and not the 4, because we're not going to be getting any of the tall flowers, only the other ones. And JI is not consistent about which pattern it does first. I'm not clear why that is, but sometimes they're in the top, sometimes they're in the middle, sometimes they're in the bottom. I have no idea why. I mean, it's probably just, you know, semi-random, but you'd think it would be deterministic. Okay, that was cyan. Here's purple, blue, brown, green. God, how many are there? There are 16, and we have 16 of those. There we go. So, yeah. Okay, now can you make a Psoagnolia? You know, honestly, I mean, we should make those patterns, obviously, but I should also just dump all of this in the system. So let's do that as well. Because we already have a bunch of petals right now. So, dye, petals. We're just dumping this all in the system. We're dumping everything in here, not the feathers. Feel that I lost that, yeah. Okay, not the feathers. Those go back out in the spot, but okay, there we go. Now that's taken care of. Let's try to make that Psoagnolia again. So it says it can make it. I'm thinking that Hopperhawk Petite did not work out. Yeah, it fell on the floor somewhere. Well, okay. What if you were here? If it had fallen over there, would it have picked it up? Of course not. Okay, yep, gonna have to make a different Hopperhawk. Okay. Alright, now you should be good for the crafting. So let's just pull that back. And we'll put that here. And let's make another Hopperhawk. Except we can't. We don't have any more runes of air. So I'll fix that a little bit later. Actually, we're going to have to make one right now, actually. We're going to have to make a rune of air manually. So let's do that. So powder, carpet, feather, string. Carpet, feather, string. And then we want ingot and powder. We need living rock. And I'll need my wand of the forest. Alright, let's go make one of these manually. Wow, that's loud. There we go. Runes of air. We'll automate that too, but I want to get this working first. So, Hopper Hawk. Oh my, we're out of iron, aren't we? Let me go see if there's any iron in here. I have got to fix this guy. Okay. We have a little bit of iron. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, so, yeah. But, I don't have to go branch mining right now. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, diamonds. Sweet. Diamonds are awesome. Okay, let's pull this out of the system. And, okay. Guessing you're working on this. Yeah, you've got 3 blocks of iron. Let's just do that real quick. Alright. Now, can I make the patterns? Yes, we can make more patterns now. Cool. Alright. We gotta get more iron. Let's see here. Before I forget, we start running out of power. Let me go chuck this stuff in here. Oh, it's not even out yet. I thought for sure it'd be out by now, but nope, it's not. Never mind, we're fine. Let me put this up here. So let's get that Hopper Hawk. So I want a pattern for Hopper Hawks, which is this. So where's my water bucket? Need a water bucket and need a seeds to replace that. Okay. And then Crafter Manager, Hopper Hawk. You know, I have one more idea. Nah, this thing's in the way. Never mind. Okay. Hopper Hawk, please. Okay. So let's take that Hopper Hawk. And let's replace you with this. And now that should be a complete build for this. Alright, we can now make flowers whenever we want. And the reason I wanted that was to make more of those hydrangeas. So let's do that. Make a pattern for those guys. Okay. We're going to cut that out. Water and seeds equals hydrangeas. And now we're about to see if the crafting lock works so that it won't dump everything in all at once. So I don't have any wireless, but I need wireless. Okay, so dumps the first one in. Yeah, it's working. All right, cool. Hydrangeas. So let's stick these in the crafter so that we always have 4 of those. And let's go tell it to make more of these. And we'll find a way to plant these automatically in a while. But right now, it's fine for just adding another set so that we have them going. It's those flowers sipping. There we go. Okay, I thought it was a little slow, but yeah. Yay! Okay, so automated flower creation means automated hydrangeas, which will mean more flowers, and we'll automate the rest of that in a little bit. Okay, so I did want to get stuff in here as well. Let's turn this guy off. Going to put these in here, and I want that to be the last time that I fill that up manually. So I want to get an interface, and I want to get some dye out of this. So let's see what we can do about that. First, we're going to need more mortar and pestle, I think. Do I not have mortar and pestle? Is it in here? It's in here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. I can make 3 right now. That's fine. We'll see what we can do with that. Alright, I just want a couple dye anyway, so, but we might need to make more of those later on. So, alright, what I want is to be able to create dye of different kinds. So, let's make a pattern for black dye, and I want this. I need more patterns too. I don't have enough. Can I make one? Just need one right now. Okay. So black dye, orange dye, magenta dye. Yeah, I want that. And then we'll get some lime dye. And then some pink dye. And some purple dye. You know, actually, now that I'm realizing the issue with the pestle and mortar, we might want to make dye seeds from mystical agriculture. But it's fine. We're going to go with this for now. That was purple. Let's do green. And white. And light blue. There we go. 9 different kinds of dye. Not all the dye we need, but it's what we have. So, interface. We're out of iron. Okay. I'm going to have to go branch mining. I'll be back when I have the iron to keep this going. Branch mining is a lot more tolerable with my upgraded toolkit. So the flux bore is a lot nicer. And this guy, I added a range upgrade to him so he can get blocks 10 away from where I am. So really helps to get things that are in the ceiling or, you know, like 6 blocks away from you where you can't mine normally. So very helpful to get range upgrades for him. And yes, I didn't drain at all for this. So apparently this guy just works everywhere all the time. Why? I'm not quite clear, but it's fine. So, and we are completely full on power. It's like we've burned through our tree oil, so that was to be expected. Let's see here. Yeah, that tank is empty of resin, so we'll get a little bit more resin in, but we're not going to get a lot, and so it's not much point in upgrading this guy since we're not going to get much more resin. Okay, so back to automating the other guy. So I want an interface. Then I want a translocator. This guy. Alright. I need a diamond nugget. Okay. And then we need the kinds of dyes that I asked for. So it was not the blue and not the red, just every other kind of dye. Okay. I don't want that much dye at once. So actually, I just need to get one of each of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There are the colors we're going to use. So let's come over here to the bioreactor and let's break this guy. And that's gonna cause problems. Oh well. I need more cable. Let's get some cable. And I want cobblestone to put the floor back together. So let's do that as well. So let's see here. Basically, we're going to put the interface right in the wall over here. And it's going to... actually, I just need to export one of each kind. So we'll do that. So white, purple, pink, orange, magenta, lime, light blue, green, and black. So let's break some stuff and get the cables where they need to be. Okay, so how are we going to get the system to go around where I need it to be? Well, we'll do this to keep it going. And I'm thinking we'll go up here. Okay, you are bricks. So this is what I'm thinking right now. We'll go up here. And we'll go over there. Okay, there we go. That is now in there. Alright, there we go. So let's take this. And I need some cobblestone. Then we need some of these grasses to go back. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Let's put this and this and this back. And I'll fix these gaps in a minute. But for now, they're fine. Alright, so the idea is we need a crafting upgrade to upgrade this guy. So why don't we do that, get a crafting upgrade. That way he'll always have these dyes where he is. So now what I need to do is we need to filter this guy. So first of all, I'm going to turn him off. We're going to get all 9 dyes that I want. And we're going to filter them with the regulate mode of the Translocator. So Translocators is a cool mod. because it lets you pull things into an inventory. If you put it in, if you give it a diamond nugget, it will become a regulator. You can right click to do the filter, and basically we want to keep 2 of each kind of dye in here. And so it's just going to pull this out all the time, and it will continue to have dye, all the time. So that's what we'll do. Right click this guy, and he now transfers from here to here. So if this guy were enabled, we would get everything that we need. So let's go ahead and ignore him. So yeah, we're going to get everything that should be in here. Something is wrong here. That's not what this is supposed to be doing. It's not supposed to fill them up. It's supposed to regulate the inventory. If I start pulling, sometimes it gets confused. Things are already in here. Okay. You are ignoring the redstone signal. We've got 2 of every dye in there. Okay, yeah, I think it's all right now. Yeah, okay, now it'll keep just 2 in there. All right, whatever. So we'll go dump the rest of this dye back in the system, and we'll have it for, whatever needs it. So there we go. We should never have to worry about running out of biofuel again. So yeah, this will be good pretty much until we run out of flowers, which could happen. So we need to go make something with this. However, I think it's wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, don't do those things. Why are you still here? I don't know. Do something else. I will see you next time.